Stand by.
Welcome to the LA Galaxy Countdown to First Kick. The LA Galaxy is presented by Herbalife, nutrition for a better life. And by Wingstop, the flavor of the LA Galaxy. Order now at wingstop.com. From Dignity Health Sports Park, the LA Galaxy is on the air. Tonight, the Galaxy return to MLS play after over a month. They host the Chicago Fire. Hello again and welcome. Joe Tutino here. Glad to have you aboard for this one as the Galaxy look to begin a sprint to the playoffs with 5 new faces on board. It was a busy transfer window for the club, acquiring defender Maya Yoshida, who will slot in for the injured Martin Caceres. Then they brought in Edwin Cerrillo from Dallas. He'll help fill the void for the injured Gaston Brugman. 3 new offensive players were also added. Diego Fagundes from Austin, Michael Barrios from Colorado, and right at the end of the window, striker Billy Sharp coming over from across the pond. The Galaxy is going to need all of them to contribute as starters or off the bench to change a game as time is running out on the season, and the Galaxy finds itself in 13th place in the Western Conference to begin the final third of matches. And things can improve quickly for the Galaxy with 2 matches in 4 days. Chicago tonight, San Jose midweek. The Chicago Fire come into this one in 9th in the Eastern Conference. They took a 3-1 loss last time out to Orlando, conceding 3 in the second half. The Fire have Frank Klopas leading them as their interim manager. He replaced Ezra Hendrickson, who was dismissed mid-season. These clubs have a long history and connection dating back to 1998. Big regular season matches, players who started with the Galaxy then ended up going to Chicago, especially in their first year, and certainly important playoff moments. This great rivalry is rekindled tonight. The LA Galaxy home to the Chicago Fire. We'll hear from manager Greg Vanney as the countdown to first kick continues right after these words. Dignity Health is the official health care partner of the LA Galaxy, including Glendale Memorial, St. Mary in Long Beach, Northridge Hospital, California Hospital in downtown LA, St. Bernardine and Community Hospital of San Bernardino. Across Dignity Health hospitals and care sites, the well-being of patients is always the priority. To learn about emergency services, health care, and healthy joints, you can visit dignityhealth.org/SoCal. Dignity Health. Hello, human kindness.
There's never been a better time to switch to Spectrum Mobile. You could save hundreds of dollars on your mobile bill. Plus, there are no added taxes, hidden fees, and no contracts. Try the Spectrum Mobile Savings Calculator today, and in 3 easy steps, you'll see how much you could save by switching. Visit spectrummobile.com/save. Spectrum Internet required. Savings may vary. Restrictions apply. Visit spectrummobile.com/save for details.
In 1925, Modelo began brewing beer for those who believe in better. A model beer, steeped in the tradition of tireless effort. A rich Pilsner-style lager for those who wear their heart and heritage on their rolled-up sleeve. Since our first batch 94 years ago, to every bottle raised today, we've proved that it doesn't matter where you come from. It matters what you're made of. Modelo Especial, brewed for those with a fighting spirit. Drink responsibly. Imported by Crown Imports, Chicago, Illinois.
In the course of a single game, LA Galaxy players will spend 90 minutes fighting for the ball, going on goal, sprinting, sliding, jogging backwards, running almost 7 miles, while maintaining an average heart rate of 160 beats per minute. And they'll perform at this world-class level 31 times a year, powered by Herbalife Nutrition, the official nutrition company of the LA Galaxy. To power up like a pro, contact your Herbalife independent distributor or visit Herbalife.com today.
Galaxy fans, you know the name Galaxy was selected as a nod to the stars of Hollywood? And at Volkswagen, we have a lot of stars too. Like the Atlas, with a premium feel on the inside and out, plus seating for 7, it has almost enough room for the whole lineup. Volkswagen is a proud sponsor of the LA Galaxy. Visit your Southern California Volkswagen dealer today. Wingstop is the official wing of the LA Galaxy. Satisfy your cravings with any of Wingstop's 12 mouth-watering flavors like zesty lemon pepper, savory garlic parmesan, or OG hot. Go to wingstop.com or download the Wingstop app now and pre-order your wings for a game day delivery. Don't forget to try the Wingstop chicken sandwich while you're at it. Wingstop, where flavor gets its wings. See wingstop.com for full details. Delivery fee and surcharges apply. Order your flavor today at wingstop.com. Welcome back to Dignity Health Sports Park. It'll be about 75 degrees at kickoff and clear skies, a little humid, which means let's get used to it. We are heading into an El Nino year, and it will be a little sticky out there. Time now to take a look at the injury report. It's brought to you by Dignity Health, official healthcare partner of the LA Galaxy. When you're in good health, we all win. And on the bench for the Galaxy tonight and not able to go, Jalen Neal, dealing with what is described to be a groin injury. It's been off and on for Jalen throughout this season. He's got the night off tonight. Out for the year now, Gaston Brugman, of course, with a knee surgery. Speaking of knee surgeries, Javier Chicharito Hernandez, Martin Cáceres also gone because of knee injuries. Well, the Galaxy are back at work for the first time in over a month, and it's probably the longest offseason this Galaxy's had in the middle of a season. I had a chance to talk to Greg Vanney just about that and much more.
Yeah, there's certainly challenges inside of it. I mean, the guys have been fantastic over the last 4 weeks, just trying to keep their concentration, the work rate, the attention to detail and what we're trying to do to stay prepared for this restart of the season. But always coming out of like a real preseason and this type of preseason where you don't even actually have games. There's always a little bit of, man, I hope we're up to speed and we're ready to go when this thing kicks off. And you only really know once you get going. And so, but I think the guys they're in a great headspace. They are, like I said, they haven't taken any sort of days off in training. They've gone after it every single day. I think they're excited to get back on the field and play. And, it's time to kick off. It's time to go and see where we're at. But I think, it's just an interesting thing it almost feels like the start of a new season, but it's certainly not. We have work to do. So it's interesting, but we're ready to go.
You made a lot of changes, a lot of additions to your club during this particular time, the close of the window in Major League Soccer. You did what you could. But 5 new faces come on board, and integrating them in a 12-game, I should say, period is going to be rather difficult. In your mindset, how does that formulate?
Well, I think maybe one of the good things is that we did have a window of time to train and to integrate those guys on the training field to get them up to speed with our game model and their responsibilities inside of our group and what we're trying to do. So that from that perspective is probably a good thing. So guys that we picked up, we know a lot about their character. We know about, most of them know our league. So from that perspective, it's not new. It's the Mayas and Sharpie that are coming from the outside that will have to get a feel for the league quickly, but they're experienced guys. They've been around the block and they know what playing difficult games at difficult times of year are all about. So
getting those guys going, let's talk about the 2 new players that are coming from abroad. Yoshida, what do you expect of him coming in first? And then, of course, Sharpie, who's your last signing right before the close. And what do you expect of those 2 players, and what type of impact should we expect as fans?
Well, with Maya, I want him to bring maturity and just stability to our back line. Just a guy who has been a captain. He's been a leader of a back line. He's, obviously played a ton of games at a high level. It's just to be able to not just do his job, but kind of help to organize and some of the pieces around, move our line, control our line a little bit, bring a little bit of maturity into our locker room. Losing guys like Gaston and Javi and Martin, you lose a little bit of that in your day-to-day locker room. So, again, bringing in a guy like him to help both on and off the field is a big one for us, and to be able to help others, not just to do his job, but to help guys around him. And with Billy is Sharpie was with a guy that just has scored goals. He's a proven goal scorer. He's obviously played a lot of games and scored a ton of goals, so he knows his way around the field and around the box. And again, to provide us some maturity and leadership in that front line, both when we have the ball, but also when we don't have the ball, to provide some some of that veteran experience again to our two young forwards who we do have. So we're hoping, again, both those guys, and Sharpie's also been another guy who's been a captain of his club and knows how to work his way around the locker room and help bring some maturity and leadership into the group.
Now, the two wingers, I mean, do they come in as starters? I think you have your wingers set up, but they can press, and they give you options, right?
Yeah, for sure. You know, with Diego, we believe he's a guy who can help us, you know, in our top group for sure. Right now, he's not going to start tonight. He'll come in tonight. You know, between Tyler and Douglas, I think they've given us a good stretch and want to give them the first opportunity to start this game. And their continuity together with the group, I think, can help us short term as we integrate these two, Mikey and Diego, into sort of the team as we move forward. Diego knows what he's doing. He understands our structure, our principles, our positional play. He's very astute and well educated in that capacity. So I think he'll fit in seamlessly as we get going. I hope and expect tonight that he'll come in and he'll have a real impact on the game. And then I love having the opportunity to look, whether it's Tyler, Douglas, whoever's on the bench and whoever's on the field, like we can impact games in the second half now, whereas before we were really young and you bring guys on, you hope they can have impacts. Now we have guys who have scored 60 goals coming off the bench and can really help us to win games and change games down the stretch.
And finally, a look at tonight's opponent. Chicago's a team in transition as well, an interim head coach there. They did play last time out and lost 3-1, 3 second-half goals against Orlando to lose that game. So they come on in, and the Galaxy over the last, I believe it's 12 games, have had the better of the hand against Chicago in the past. So this is a team that really is fighting to get a win and wants to get something going in the right direction.
Yeah, again, I think, as you mentioned, just coming off such a long break, and you know, they had a match, so at least they got something under their belt in terms of this return to league play. For us, it's going to be, you know, trying to get into this game quickly, make sure we're nice and tight and controlled at the beginning. I think we'll grow in the game as it goes, because just again, as we get the tempo and speed of everything. So I don't know if past records mean anything when it comes into this type of setting. Again, they're on the Eastern Conference. We're in the West. We don't see them very often anymore, and certainly each of our teams have gone through so much change and a restart of the season since.
That's Galaxy manager Greg Vanney. We will have final comments when we come back. Galaxy Chicago right after these words. Dignity Health is the official healthcare partner of the LA Galaxy, including Glendale Memorial, St. Mary in Long Beach, Northridge Hospital, California Hospital in downtown LA, St. Bernardine and Community Hospital of San Bernardino. Across Dignity Health hospitals and care sites, the well-being of patients is always the priority. To learn about emergency services, healthcare, and healthy joints, you can visit dignityhealth.org/SoCal. Dignity Health. Hello, human kindness.
Experience Native American cultures, music, food, and dance at the annual San Manuel Powwow from Friday, September 15th through Sunday, September 17th. Join dancers and singers from across the U.S. and Canada at Cal State University San Bernardino to celebrate Native American culture and heritage during this free event. Experience the incredible sights and sounds of the Grand Entry, the thunderous and pounding drum circles, delicious foods, shopping, and more. For details, visit SoCalPowwow.com.
In 1925, Modelo began brewing beer for those who believe in better. A model beer, steeped in the tradition of tireless effort. A rich Pilsner-style lager for those who wear their heart and heritage on their rolled-up sleeve. Since our first batch 94 years ago, to every bottle raised today, we've proved that it doesn't matter where you come from. It matters what you're made of. Modelo Especial, brewed for those with a fighting spirit. Drink responsibly. Imported by Crown Imports, Chicago, Illinois.
In the course of a single game, LA Galaxy players will spend 90 minutes fighting for the ball, going on goal, sprinting, sliding, jogging backwards, running almost 7 miles, while maintaining an average heart rate of 160 beats per minute. And they'll perform at this world-class level 31 times a year, powered by Herbalife Nutrition, the official nutrition company of the LA Galaxy. To power up like a pro, contact your Herbalife independent distributor or visit Herbalife.com today.
Omega Accounting Solutions is a proud partner of the LA Galaxy. Omega empowers your business with expert guidance on government tax incentives. If your small business survived the pandemic, you could be eligible for a tax refund of up to $26,000 per employee. The Employee Retention Credit rewards businesses for paying staff during the pandemic. Omega ensures your business receives the maximum credit it deserves. Omega has over 15 years of experience and is a leading expert in the ERC and R&D tax credits. Discover if you qualify in a free 10-minute ERC consultation. Visit OmegaTaxCredits.com for details. Wingstop is the official wing of the LA Galaxy. Satisfy your cravings with any of Wingstop's 12 mouth-watering flavors like zesty lemon pepper, savory garlic parmesan, or OG hot. Go to Wingstop.com or download the Wingstop app now and pre-order your wings for a game day delivery. Don't forget to try the Wingstop chicken sandwich while you're at it. Wingstop, where flavor gets its wings. See Wingstop.com for full details. Delivery fee and surcharges apply. Order your flavor today at Wingstop.com. Welcome back to Dignity Health Sports Park. Ricky Pooge has recorded an assist in 4 straight MLS matches for the Galaxy. The only 3 players in club history to register an assist in 5 straight regular season matches: Christian Pavón, Robbie Keane, Mauricio Cienfuegos, and of course Pooge in the lineup tonight, and the captain for your LA Galaxy. On the scoreboard around Major League Soccer, these are the games that are in progress. In the 90th minute, Dallas and Austin are scoreless. 88th minute, Sporting Kansas City leading San Jose 3-0. Halftime, Houston 2, RSL 0. The finals that are in: Atlanta beat Nashville 4-0. It was Charlotte 2-1 better than LAFC. Cincinnati shut out New York City 3-0. Columbus 2-0 over Toronto. Philadelphia 3, DC United 1. It was Montreal 1, New England 0. Miami over Red Bull by a score of 2-0. Lionel Messi came off the bench and did score in that match. Orlando wins over St. Louis by a count of 2-1. Still to come later on this evening, it'll be Portland at home against Vancouver. And of course, they made a coaching change midweek. Things are changing for the Portland Timbers. And Sunday's match will be Minnesota home to Seattle. The players are making their way onto the pitch. They just past the end line and walking towards midfield as the fans continue to make their way back into Dignity Health Sports Park in a very important game here for both clubs. For the LA Galaxy, trying to get closer to that playoff line in the Western Conference, and they have a great opportunity this week with 2 games tonight and of course midweek, and then again on the weekend when they come back home. If the Galaxy can make it a 9-point week, things will be very interesting down the stretch. The Galaxy unbeaten in 12 against their longtime rivals of Chicago. Both teams are making their way onto the pitch. The national anthem is next, and right after that, the LA Galaxy back at home against the Chicago Fire. The first kick is coming up next. Stay with us. Dignity Health is the official healthcare partner of the LA Galaxy, including Glendale Memorial, St. Mary in Long Beach, Northridge Hospital, California Hospital in downtown LA, St. Bernardine and Community Hospital of San Bernardino. Across Dignity Health hospitals and care sites, the well-being of patients is always the priority. To learn about emergency services, health care, and healthy joints, you can visit dignityhealth.org/SoCal. Dignity Health. Hello, human kindness.
There's never been a better time to switch to Spectrum Mobile. You could save hundreds of dollars on your mobile bill. Plus, there are no added taxes, hidden fees, and no contracts. Try the Spectrum Mobile Savings Calculator today, and in 3 easy steps, you'll see how much you could save by switching. Visit spectrummobile.com/save. Spectrum Internet required. Savings may vary. Restrictions apply. Visit spectrummobile.com/save for details.
In 1925, Modelo began brewing beer for those who believe in better. A model beer, steeped in the tradition of tireless effort. A rich Pilsner-style lager for those who wear their heart and heritage on their rolled-up sleeve. Since our first batch 94 years ago, to every bottle raised today, we've proved that it doesn't matter where you come from. It matters what you're made of. Modelo Especial, brewed for those with a fighting spirit. Drink responsibly. Imported by Crown Imports, Chicago, Illinois.
In the course of a single game, LA Galaxy players will spend 90 minutes fighting for the ball, going on goal, sprinting, sliding, jogging backwards, running almost 7 miles, while maintaining an average heart rate of 160 beats per minute. And they'll perform at this world-class level 31 times a year, powered by Herbalife Nutrition, the official nutrition company of the LA Galaxy. To power up like a pro, contact your Herbalife independent distributor or visit Herbalife.com today.
Win big with a free BRC burrito from El Pollo Loco and the LA Galaxy. At home games this season, when the Galaxy score before halftime, Loco Rewards members get a free BRC burrito with the purchase of a large drink. Download the Loco Rewards app and cheer on the Galaxy for your chance at a free BRC. Plus, enjoy Loco Rewards benefits like exclusive offers, points with every purchase, and even faster curbside pickup. El Pollo Loco, official partner of the LA Galaxy.
It is game time. This LA Galaxy match is brought to you by Modelo Especial, brewed for those with a fighting spirit. Anthem finishing right on time as the fans continue to make their way into the dig. It's time for the first 11 presented by Modelo. Setting the gold standard for authentic Mexican beer since 1925, Modelo, brewed for those with a fighting spirit. For the LA Galaxy in goal, Jonathan Bond in goal. On the right side defensively, Lucas Caligari, who goes as Caligari. Maya Yoshida makes his Galaxy debut tonight alongside Eric Zavaleta. Again, remember Jalen Neal not able to go tonight due to a groin injury. Also on the defensive side for the Galaxy will be Raheem Edwards on the left side. At midfield will be the captain, Ricky Puig, with Edwin Cerrillo and Yuri Rosell as the holders. On the wings, it'll be Tyler Boyd and Douglas Costa. And up top, it'll be Dejan Joveljic for the LA Galaxy. For Chicago, in goal is Chris Brady. His defenders are Carlos Terran, Rafael Chijos, who's the captain of this club, Miguel Navarro, and Jonathan Dean. In midfield, Sherdan Shaqiri with Brian Gutierrez, Fabian Herbers, and Gaston Jimenez. Also, Federico Navarro. Up top, he is Father Time. Kai Kamara is the forward, the lone attacker for the Chicago Fire. And Kamara leads this team in goals with 5 on the season. On the opposite side for the Galaxy, Douglas Costa has been on fire since returning for the club. Costa has 1 goal and 6 assists for the Galaxy, and hopefully he continues on that trek for LA. The referee for tonight's game is Ismail Elfath. His assistants are Corey Parker on the near side, Kyle Atkins on the far side. The fourth official is Alexis Da Silva, and the VAR tonight is Mr. Edvin Jurasevich. The Galaxy in their all-white uniforms defended the goal to our right and will attack from right to left as they take the pitch and will huddle up about 40 yards away from their goal. Chicago has broken their huddle. All blue uniforms with the red trim. And they are ready to go, lined up. Standing over the ball on center is Kai Kamara. Ready to get this one underway. They're coming off a 3-1 loss against Orlando last weekend. Of course, Hillary postponed the Galaxy's return to action last weekend. And we hope if you were in Hillary's way, everything is just fine and you were safe throughout that time. A little humid on this night. It was clear skies at the top of the broadcast, and now the overcast has come on in. Still very humid, and it'll continue that way throughout this evening. Our referee gives the go-ahead, and we are finally back underway with MLS regular season plays. The ball will come near side, Chicago with it, and it finds its way to the touchline. This will be a throw-in for the Galaxy off the foot of Jonathan Dean. quickly into Eric Zavaleta. Actually, Yuri Rosell. Now Zavaleta. Yoshida. Cerrillo. Rosell back to his goalkeeper, Bond. And everybody's going to want to get a toe on this one. Bond in some trouble. The clearance not good enough. And here's a chance for Chicago. The shot on goal saved by Jonathan Bond. Shaqiri with the left-footed ball, trying to find that back post, and Bond did well to recover from his mistake. Need to be simple here. It's been a long time since these guys played a game. As this ball comes into the middle of the park, the Galaxy with it one more time. And all the way back to Bond it goes. Here's Zavaleta. Watch there by Shaqiri, going to the right side. Costa cuts in towards center, top of the center circle, pushes ahead. This time to Puig, tried to slip through Tyler Boyd, and Puig is brought down. Foul, free kick Galaxy. Our first yellow card of the game. Gaston Jimenez picks that one up, wiping out Puig. If that ball slips on through, Tyler Boyd is one-on-one with the goalkeeper, Chris Brady. Good free kick opportunity here for the Galaxy. Just north of 30 yards from goal. Here's Raheem Edwards. Tries to walk it up about 3 yards, and now it's pushed on back. About 33, 34 yards from goal here. Costa stands over it. Rosell will walk on over, but this is all Douglas Costa. He's got Yoshida on the backside of the arc. He may make a near post run. Of course, Tyler Boyd will do the same thing right behind the wall. Edwards on the left side. And Dejan Joveljic circling around. Here comes Costa. He'll fire towards goal. Saved by the goalkeeper, Brady. Corner kick, LA Galaxy. As it's batted wide of the far post and out of play. Goal kick here, LA. Corner kick here, LA. Costa will take it. Left-footed ball that's going to bend in towards goal. Plays it out in near post, and the redirect comes backside. It comes down to Joveljic. He tried to play it off to Yoshida, who was towards the spot. It's cleared towards midfield, and the Galaxy come out with possession. Caligari able to play it ahead. This is Cerrillo. Into the area and out of play. Touched last by Chicago. Another corner kick, Galaxy. Cerrillo wearing the number 20. Playing in the number 6 position for the Galaxy. And again, Costa has been playing this near post much of the time. And the Galaxy again crowd that 6-yard box. Tyler Boyd goes near side. Here's the cross into the area. Brady able to clear it away as it comes out the backside of his area and then cleared towards midfield. Galaxy have it once again. Caligari wheels it around the right side. Costa watched there by one defender. Navarro switches left side. Edwards able to spear it but not keep it on his foot. It'll come back defensively. Chicago on possession as they try to work it ahead. Knocked on back towards the left side and taken this time by Navarro. In towards center, collected by Jimenez. Playing on a yellow card already. Chihos back to his goalkeeper Brady and in towards midfield. Opportunity here for Yoshida, who gets it on the bounce. He'll get the return service from Cerrillo all the way back to his goalkeeper Jonathan Bond. Cerrillo's one of those long-term acquisitions. They like him, the Galaxy do, and he's also young, so they see him in their future plans for sure. Here's Puig, again wiped out from behind. That's got to be a foul. And referee says play on as it comes back to Yoshida. And into midfield towards the right side. Here comes the LA Galaxy. On the wing is Costa. He'll push on forward. Back into center. Puig tries to slip this one on through for Boyd, or Caligari, I should say, and then cleared away. Counterattack here for Chicago on the left side as they try to build ahead. The Galaxy have 3 defenders back. A 4th defender here, Rosell. And it'll come to Yoshida, who's able to step in front of Kai Kamara and clear it again into midfield. Costa chests it down. It'll come on back to Cerrillo, who's playing a little higher than Rosell right now. Ball goes left side to Raheem Edwards. Puig showing for this. Into Costa at center. Boyd this time on the left side of the circle. Edwards. And back to Rosell. Patience, 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 especially in the early minutes. We're just inside or past the 6-minute mark. Zavaleta pushes past the stripe. Caligari plays it back but gives it away. Shaqiri takes a look at goal, but it's about 50 yards away. Now it's laid off, and the opportunity to goal a second time around. Saved by Bond. Rebound is loose in front. It comes loose at the top of the 6, and then it's cleared away on the shot from Gutierrez. And Rosell and Gutierrez took a pretty good collision there just at the top of the 6-yard box. Both players down. Rosell holding on to that right ankle. As we take a look at the replay once again, the ball bounced back out to Gutierrez, and then he tried to poke his foot in to get the rebound off the save from Bond. And while doing so, Rosell was trying to bring his right foot down, and both players collided. They're taking a look at it upstairs, but I don't believe that's a penalty. It's going to be a throw in here for Chicago, I believe. Frank Klopas, the manager for Chicago, his second stint this time on the bench for the Chicago Fire. My understanding is he's going to get a longer look as opposed to interim, maybe more of a permanent opportunity here for Frank Klopas, the former U.S. national teamer. Still being checked. Ismail Elfath getting a lot of TV time at the moment. It was a loose ball, so I don't understand exactly what the advantage was for Chicago or the Galaxy. Both players were going for the ball. But it's being taken a look at by Mr. Jurasevich and his assistant upstairs, or in Atlanta, or wherever they might be these days. And we're going to take a look at it. Mr. Elfath will take a look. He'll walk on over, and we'll see what he has to say. Hello from Missouri. And the Galaxy press box. It's good to have everybody listening up there as well. Corner of the Galaxy, thank you. As we look at the replay once again here, maybe they're looking for the dangerous play. Gutierrez got to it first. Rosell was in to defend. Our referee says play on. And we continue here. Nice to know that you're listening in section 102, Adam. Thank you for being here tonight and supporting the LA Galaxy. Dean with the throw-in. It'll come on back defensively. Chihos out the left side. Navarro is there. He's got some room as he approaches midfield, then closed by Costa. Shaqiri will knock this one back. All the way back it goes defensively once again. Teran, Dean. Good job by Edwards, able to break it up and out of play. This will be a throw-in. Touched last by the Galaxy. Chicago will have possession. to run. She hosts one more time, just outside his area. Jimenez playing on a yellow card already, able to play left side. Shaqiri pushing forward into the attack. He goes. The cross into the area, looking for Kai Kamara. First touch, can't get it onto his foot. Right side it'll come, kept alive by Chicago. Back towards the spot, trying to find Kamara. And the Galaxy need to be cleaner there in the area and stop trying to look for possession, but better to clear that ball away, because a guy like Kamara will pickpocket you and deposit the ball into the back of the net from 8 yards. Corner kick Chicago here. Shaqiri will take it. Left-footed ball that's going to bend in towards goal. Top of the 6th, knocked away by Costa. Throw in Chicago Fire. Again, Shaqiri quickly with the cross. Out comes Bond to get this ball, able to box it away, not far enough. Kept alive into the Galaxy box. Caligari with the clearance. That could be a dangerous play. Yes, it is. Free kick for the Galaxy. On the high kick there. Jonathan Bond will take the restart. And a reminder, 2024 season ticket memberships are available now. Visit LAGalaxy.com/season tickets or call 877-3-GALAXY for more information on membership benefits and to secure yours today. Here's Yoshida. Near side it comes. Raheem Edwards. The ball into midfield off the target. Come near side once again. Chicago on possession. Joveljic trying to get it back. This will go out of play. Touch last by Chicago. Throw in LA. Edwards. Back to the captain, Puig. Thank you for the compliment, Maximus. Back it goes to Bond. Jonathan again on possession. Under a little pressure, he'll lift it towards the near side. Edwards gets on this first ball in front of Dean. It'll come down to Tyler Boyd. He'll try to play it back to Roussel. One time's over. Caligari, who has to wait on it. You can see the rust here on the Galaxy for sure. I know they did everything they could to get ready to go, but having, what, 5 weeks before coming back onto the pitch, they're rusty for sure. Here's Costa. Edwards now lays it off to Puig. Trying to find the shot, wheels it around towards the right side, knocked out towards the far side by Gutierrez. Able to keep it in play. Good job defensively here by Cerrillos. Slows him a bit. It'll come into center. Shaqiri is there. Watched there by Roussel. Able to play it back to Navarro. And the Galaxy will get it back. Puig, Costa, good work here. Costa trying to split the defenders, no foul. And Chicago will come out with possession. One thing the Galaxy need to do, they need to find Dejan Joveljic. They haven't found him yet. The one time he had a touch, I think, was at the near touch line, and we're 15 minutes in. Need to get the target into the game. Kamara gives it away to Boyd. Yoshida ahead to Puig. Costa this time for Joveljic, who was way offside. And it'll come all the way back to the goalkeeper, Brady. Just an early start there. The break was on, but Joveljic was well beyond the defense. Now Chicago will work it left side and into midfield. Defending is Costa. It'll come on in towards center. Jimenez. Back it goes. Gutierrez. Again, Jimenez tries to play it into Kamara. Able to go out right side to Dean. Dean with a lift into the area. Laying off for Kamara, trying to get that left foot on the ball and just over the bar and out of play. And again, what the Galaxy hasn't done in getting their target involved in the play, Chicago has. And they've been dangerous the width of the penalty arc. Goal kick here for LA. Bond. Right side it'll go. Zavaleta, he lifts towards midfield. Tried to find Joveljic this time around. Lays it back for Boyd. Onto the left side, Raheem Edwards, and he slips on the wet surface, and the ball will come away from him. Now the Galaxy are pinching their wingers in, so they're trying to create numbers ahead of Ricky Puig so they can overload, whether it's down the middle or either side. That's what they're trying to do. It's not working yet. Here's Shaqiri with the cross into the area, looking for Kamara. Too tall that time around. The shot from distance, just wide of the near post and out of play. This will be a goal kick for the Galaxy on the blistering ball by Jimenez. (0-0) here inside 17 minutes. Yoshida will take the free kick or goal kick here for the Galaxy. We're going to have to do it again. Now it'll come over to Bond. The encroachment by Kamara that time around. Bond. Zavaleta on the right. Caligari closed a bit by the press from Chicago. Ahead it goes the Costa. He'll have to knock it back, finds Zavaleta. He needs to switch this ball and does towards the near side. Puig does well to keep it in play. Brings it down with his right foot. He'll push on forward. Watch there by Kamara. Plays into space along the left side. Boyd trying to turn forward. Two defenders, a third coming in on him. Boyd tries to put on the brakes. He goes down and the referee says no foul. And we continue. More of momentum there, and I think Tyler Boyd wanted to get the favor of the referee, but it didn't work out. Chihos clears into midfield. The Galaxy will have it again. Rosell squares in for Yoshida, top of the center circle. Left side it comes Edwards. Again Puig. Back to Yoshida. The Galaxy will restart. Zavaleta this time around. Rosell. He'll go left side for Edwards. Into center, not a good pass there from Raheem. Chicago will come out with possession. Kamara will push on forward. Edwards trying to stay with him. Kamara still pushing to the right side. Has his side of the Galaxy penalty area. The attempted cross off of Yoshida and out of play. Corner kick for the Fire. Their third one of this match. Inside 19 minutes of play. 0-0. Chicago having the better offensive chances to this point. Corner cleared away, but again Shaqiri with another opportunity. Goes backside. Kamara plays it back in. The header, this time by Chihos, right on to Jonathan Bond. And I believe Bond has now worked up to 3 saves, if not 4, so far in this match. Puig. Cerrillo. A lot of blue shirts in the middle of the park right now. And while the Galaxy wanted to control the middle of the park, it looks like they're going to have to do a better job working towards the wings and getting those fullbacks forward and into the attack. Here's Cerrillo. Tries to play it into Puig and does. He's knocked off the ball. No foul. We go back the other way. Shaqiri tries to play this one on through. Zavaleta is there, able to clear it away, but over to the right side. Dean has it for Chicago. Plays into the wing. Good opportunity here for Gutierrez into the area through the legs of Raheem Edwards, but Yoshida is there. Plays at top of the box. Cerrillo in trouble as he's closed down quickly by Jimenez. Lucas Caligari able to clear it ahead. Onto the right side it comes. Here's Boyd. Watched by one defender. Making the run at center is Joveljic, but the defender staying with him. Again Puig. Right side to Boyd. Caligari getting into the attack this time around. Boyd trying to find his left foot. Can't as he's closed down. Puig, though, towards the right. Finds Caligari. He is onside. Back it goes to Puig. Into Boyd. Heels it over to Puig. And cleared out. Collected this time by Navarro. Good job by Roussel winning it back. And the Galaxy still on the front foot here. Puig. Into Boyd, off his feet, tries to heel it on into Joveljic, who knocks it on back. Would have been nice for Jovi to take it towards goal and get himself a shot. Caligari now for the Galaxy. Roussel, Puig once again. Ahead it goes to Boyd. Good ball in for Joveljic. Tried to find Costa, and that's closed. Through tight quarters, the Galaxy trying to work down that middle channel for LA. It hasn't worked to the moment, but they keep on knocking on the door, staying patient here. Just past 21 minutes. Boyd to the right side. Costa is there. 3 defenders back. Joveljic in the area, and it's just behind him. He feinted towards the near post and then stayed direct, and the ball went behind him instead of being on top of that ball that came in from Costa. Foul here by the Galaxy in midfield as Kamara is brought down, and that's a free kick for Chicago. Kai Kamara, long career in Major League Soccer. Five goals on the year. Here, he and Maya Yoshida exchanging pleasantries there moments ago. Play continues here now. Chihos just outside his penalty area, knocks it back defensively, collected by Tehran. Jimenez, as the Galaxy put on some pressure. Back it goes to Chihos, left side this time around. Costa defending there. The ball ahead, broken up. Good job by Cerrillo, but a foul called against the Galaxy. It may have been against Caligari. Billy Sharp on the bench. Diego Fagundes on the bench for the Galaxy. And if you heard Greg Vanny in our pregame, you'll see, I will hear from Fagundes in this match at some point. Don't be surprised if Billy Sharp doesn't come in as well. Shaqiri for Chicago knocks it back to Chihos, back to his goalkeeper Brady, who made a nice save off the shot from Costa from the free kick. That's the best attempt for the Galaxy on the night. Jimenez in the midfield. It comes collected this time around. Herbers. Dean on the right. Shaqiri bouncing around and has possession now for Chicago once again. Again, it's Dean, watched by Boyd. Shaqiri pushing towards this right side, plays ahead for Dean along the end line. Can he keep it in play? I think it went over. It did. It's going to be a goal kick here for the LA Galaxy. You know, the Galaxy face off against the Houston Dynamo on Saturday, September 2nd at 7:30. It's presented by Connecta Federal Credit Union at Dignity Health Sports Park. Tickets at LAGalaxy.com or at 877-3-GALAXY. 0-0 as the ball's worked towards the near side. It'll come on back to Yoshida. Busy time here for the Galaxy. Wednesday or they're in San Jose, and then of course on the second back at home. Heavy touch here by Edwards. Gave it away. That needs to be cleaner there from Ra. Here comes Puig, though, who saves the day for the moment. Ahead it goes to Tyler Boyd. Back in for Puig. This is a good ball to the right side for Caligari, pushing forward, watched by one defender and taken off the ball there by Miguel Navarro. Costa keeps it in play, finds Caligari once again. Puig. Here's Roussel. Left side Edwards. Back out to Roussel once again. And the Galaxy will restart. Zavaleta closed there by Kamara. Yoshida. Again Roussel. In the center it comes to Pooch. 2 defenders around him at all times. It'll go right side. Acosta has got plenty of time and space. Watched there by Navarro. Acosta on his left foot. Tries to fire away. It's blocked. It comes out and collected here by Joveljic. Had his back to goal, and Pooch wanted the shot with the right foot. He was facing goal. And just some miscommunications there. Sometimes you want to take a look and say, let that ball go for the guy who has the opportunity. That just has not been working for the Galaxy. Not just tonight after the 1-month layoff, but it's been throughout the season that the striker position hasn't been able to find chemistry with the tandem bringing the ball in to the space, the scoring opportunity. 26th minute now. Hi, Julie and Madison. Thank you for listening and watching the Galaxy tonight. Football Blue in Santa Clarita. Good to see everybody's doing well. I imagine the leaves are beginning to change color in Madison. Maybe a little soon for that. Here's Cerrillo. Zavaleta. Rosell. Edwards. Again, Yuri Rosell. Side to side right now for the Galaxy. A little pressure here from Kamara. Zavaleta forced to go to the right side. It comes out to the wing. Costa is there. Watch there by Gutierrez. Good job by Costa. Gets away from him. Runs right into the second defender. Jimenez. This will be a foul, is it? I believe it is. A free kick. That might be the second yellow card for Jimenez. And it is a red card to Chicago's Jimenez, and the Galaxy will have a man advantage. Gaston Jimenez shown 2 yellow cards inside 28 minutes, and he will leave this match. Frank Klopas voicing his displeasure with the 4th official. Look at it again on the replay here as Costa got through. Jimenez went in with 2 feet. And with the stomp on the Costa. And of course, in the days of replay, so Jimenez will have to leave the match. The Galaxy will have a man advantage. And the free kick. Pooch and Costa talking it over. Tyler Boyd on the right side of the arc, nearest to the ball. Here's the cross into the area, trying to find Yoshida for the flick. It comes to Boyd, fires, scores! Tyler Boyd puts the Galaxy on top, 1-0 on the rebounded ball in front. And just like that, the Galaxy take the lead with the man advantage inside 29 minutes. The Galaxy bench erupts in celebration. The Chicago bench erupts in anger, voicing their displeasure to the 4th official once again. The check is complete. The goal counts. It is 1-0 in favor of the LA Galaxy. And I understand the frustration on the part of maybe the Chicago Fire fans, being that it was a second yellow card. Was it a soft red? If it was a direct red, I would say it was a soft red. Was it a yellow card? Yes, and unfortunately, turns out to be the second yellow card, and he has to leave the match. And that's where we are now, with the Galaxy with a man advantage, and the Galaxy a 1-0 lead. Puig at the center circle. Lays it off to Caligari. It'll come out left side, Edwards. Here's Roussel. Costa inside the center circle, who just bounces around and plays freely out there from right to center. Boyd plays a little higher, almost like a second forward, but on the left side of the center channel. Except, of course, on that free kick where he was ball side of the free kick. This will come on back, Cerrillo. Zavaleta. Yoshida as the Galaxy settle down a bit. A goal in your favor can help in that situation. Might be the earliest goal of the season for the Galaxy. We'll have to check with our statisticians on that one. Roussel. Edwards on the left. Puig to the right side. He'll find Costa, who's got a lot of space. Watched by Navarro into the 6. It goes to Caligari. Tried to play it out to Boyd. A bit surprised by that pass. He stopped his run. Cleared out a play over the far side touch. This will be a throw-in for the Galaxy. Good job by Caligari, able to pull that ball back out. Chicago will get the throw-in here. Chihos in the midfield and knocked out a play for a throw in Chicago once again. Touched last by LA. Again, this Chicago Fire team clinging to the 9th position in the Eastern Conference coming into tonight's match, and the Galaxy 13th coming into the weekend. Some heavy lifting here in the final 12 games for LA, and certainly Chicago as well. Kamara does well to keep this ball in play, and taking on the defender Yoshida. Takes it top of the box now, puts on the brakes, plays it out the right side. Galaxy getting numbers back. Here comes Chicago. Shaqiri near side to Dean. The runtime cross over the top. It goes of Kamara, but kept alive. Left side it goes. Navarro plays it on through the 6, and this will find the touchline over the near side, and it'll be a throw-in for the LA Galaxy. Leading 1-0 inside 34 minutes of play. Robin Brea, welcome to the broadcast tonight. Edwards. He'll knock towards midfield. It'll spin towards the near side touch, find its way out of play. It's going to be a foul against the Galaxy's Dejan Joveljic, who grabbed a hold of Carlos Terán. Big center back is Terán. Might be a little bigger than Kai Kamara. In late in games and set play opportunities, Chicago will have the advantage. So the 1-0 lead is good for the Galaxy with the man advantage here. Should help work to build upon that on the scoreboard. Edwards. Go ball in for Roussel. Cerrillo. Caligari making the run on the right side. Cerrillo didn't see him. Puig has it now. He'll go towards the right. Puig takes a look. Still looking, now plays it on the right. A little late, but Caligari is there because Chicago has 5 men back. It'll come on back to Puig as the Galaxy build the attack this time around. It's Costa. Puig once again. He's got Roussel at center, lays it off for Cerrillo. On the triangle to Roussel. Costa pushes forward beyond the line of defenders, and now at the top of the box, it goes to Caligari. Puig again, about 19 yards to goal. Thinking about that left foot, plays it over to Raheem Edwards. Cerrillo, again Puig. And to the right, Caligari. Costa at the corner of the area. Back out to Puig one more time. Plays it left to Boyd. He'll cut it into center. Again, Puig lets this one go to Cerrillo. He's going to wind up from 30. Plays it low. Save by Brady. 2 good saves already for Brady. Corner kick, Galaxy. A skipping ball that was going through the 6 into the back post. And Brady was able to get down low and get that right hand on it and parry it wide. Douglas Costa will walk on over. He'll take this corner from the near side and put it on his left foot. It should bend away from goal, but certainly Costa can keep it towards that near post if he wants to. Here's the cross, a big rainbow into the area over the top of everyone and then cleared out. Comes out to Cerrillo. He'll go to the right side. Roussel all the way back to the stripe. Caligari and the Galaxy restart once again. Edwards. It's a good sequence here for the Galaxy on possession. Last one ended in a good save by the goalkeeper, but the Galaxy again looking to build upon it. Cerrillo, Edwards, and back it goes. Yoshida. Again, Puig. This time into Roussel, knocks it out wide. Caligari. Edwards. Roussel top of the center circle. Gets away from his defender. Good work there. Now to the right side it goes to Caligari. Navarro defending on the play. Comes into Boyd. Tries to cut it on back to Joveljic. And Tehran is there to intercept that pass. And he'll get the foul side of his own penalty area and a free kick here for Chicago. Good work by the Galaxy that time around. Defensively done well by Chicago's Tehran. Tehran will play it towards the near side. Shaqiri, who hasn't had very many touches in the last 5 minutes or so. He'll get the free kick. But it's at the defensive side of midfield, and that's all fine and dandy. Shaqiri wanted a quick restart, but he had a ball bouncing at the time. And some frustration starting to show on the part of the visiting club. And it's understandable there. Tehran. Here's Shaqiri. Knocks it on back. Chihos. Approaching the 38th minute. 1-0 in favor of the LA Galaxy. Federico Navarro this time around on possession. It'll come on over to Brian Gutierrez. Dean on the near side, pushing ahead. He's got Shaqiri right in front of the Galaxy bench. Good job by Puig. Gets in the way of the pass, but Chicago's still on possession, but they'll have to build again from midfield. Chihos lifts ahead to Kamara. This will go on through. Shaqiri on the near side. Good slide tackle by Douglas Costa, who wants the throw in, but I don't believe that's the case. It'll be Chicago's. Greg Vanny thought it was deflected as well. Nonetheless, we continue. Tehran. Good pressure here by Puig, forcing the ball back to Brady. He'll lift far side. And knocked out a play. Touched last by Chicago this time around. Miguel Navarro, and a throw in for the Galaxy. And the Galaxy can slow things down a bit and keep possession. Just begin to make Chicago chase just a bit. One thing they want to do is take at least the lead of 1-0, if not double it up before the break. They don't want to give anything back at this point. So come on back to Zavaleta. Back to his goalkeeper Bond. Yoshida. Chicago presses high. Back to Bond one more time. Ahead this time Roussel has got some room. We got Caligari on the right. Decides to lay it off to Cerrillo instead. Puig. He'll take it towards that right side. Tried to push it forward for Joveljic. It'll come on loose. Puig again. This time Costa. All the way back it goes, Yoshida. Near side, Raheem Edwards. That touch just quite isn't there yet. See, a couple extra touches to get possession. Ball bouncing up on guys, and just a little rusty. Happens to anybody who's got a month off. Cerrillo. Pooch. Able to get away from his defender. Still has it, though. Cut back to the left side. Finds Costa. Ismail Elfath was in the path of where the Galaxy wanted to go, and so they'll have to restart again. Yoshida. Rosell, top of the center circle. Comes on over to Cerrillo. Would have been nice for the quick pass there on the part of Cerrillo. Caligari was wide open on the wing, able to turn the corner also. Here's Puig on the left to Edwards. He's got Costa overlapping. Back into center goes to Puig. Back out Zavaleta. Cerrillo again. Galaxy a bit stretched, as it'll come on back to Yoshida and they'll restart. 42nd minute we're entering. Again, Puig. Watch there by one defender and Gutierrez. Right side it goes. Caligari will collect. Watched by Navarro. Cerrillo showing for it as well, who has it now. He's got Puig alongside and has it one more time. The Galaxy captain tries to poke it through. Edwards this time on the rebound. In it goes for Joveljic. Left side. Costa fires away. Saved by Brady. And he's able to smother the rebound. Chihos. Tehran for Chicago, near side Dean. And the Galaxy close him down, and back it goes to Brady once again. He's going to just lift it in the midfield under pressure from Joveljic. Yoshida wins this ball over the top of Kamara. Cerrillo able to find Boyd, turns it forward. Good job by Navarro as he poked it away from behind. And the fire on possession once more. It's played down the middle of the park for Shaqiri, but the Galaxy had three defenders there. Shaqiri puts on the brakes. It'll come on back to Bond, and the Galaxy restart. A little over 3 minutes plus stoppage time before we get to the halftime here, with the Galaxy leading 1-0. Cerrillo. Caligari. Back it comes Cerrillo. Across the center circle it goes to Puig. He gets stuck between his legs, but he keeps possession. Able to turn away from Kamara. Yuri Rosell this time around. Comes into Costa. Back it goes to Puig. Here come the Galaxy one more time. Puig tried to go to goal off the top of the defense, and back out the right side it goes. Caligari keeps it alive. Boyd along the end line plays into the top of the six, and it goes on through. This will be a throw-in for the visitors. Throw in Chicago Fire here. Galaxy play tonight and then play midweek at San Jose, PayPal Park. So come on to Shaqiri. This will be a foul on Edwards, and Raheem Edwards might earn himself a yellow card. Ismail Elfath says, come on over here. I want to talk to you. Just a verbal warning. Tehran with the restart. Here's Shaqiri. On his left foot. Gave it away right to Tyler Boyd. This is a great opportunity for the Galaxy as Boyd goes right down the middle of the park. Lays it off to Joveljic. Back to Boyd on his right foot. Fires! Just wide of the far post. And out of play. Goal kick. With a little more luck, the Galaxy could have taken a 2-0 lead into the break. ball just slowed down there for Joveljic on the pass from Boyd, because if that has a little more steam behind it, it slides on past Joveljic for a clean look at goal. As the ball kicked back up, Joveljic had only one option, which was to play it back out into the stride of Boyd. And he kind of topped it because they were in tight quarters there, and it went just wide. 4 minutes of stoppage time. Cerrillo for the Galaxy. Good job by Puig, turning away from his defender, closed by 3. Ahead it goes to Joveljic, put his defender on the ground, the shot off the crossbar, and it might have been saved by Brady, and it was. Went through those gloves and right off the bar and over for a corner kick, LA Galaxy. And a great intercept by the Galaxy right down the middle of the park. That chance. And Brady has saved the Chicago Fire's bacon here tonight. At least 3 good saves on the evening. And I'm talking about goal-saving type saves. Costa. Top of the center circle it goes. I should say top of the 6-yard box it goes, and it's cleared away. Comes out to Miguel Navarro. Closed down there by Puig. Played in towards midfield. The Galaxy will get it on back. Rossell. Little patience here. No need to press things. Get back in order and you can go from there. Yoshida. Comes out to Zavaleta. Here's Cerrillo. Into Puig. Back it goes. Yoshida once again. Need to play that out to the right side. Caligari's wide open. Get yourself away from the pressure. What they're dealing with right now, they probably played through the meat of it, and now they go to the right side for Caligari. Here come the Galaxy on the attack. Miguel Navarro defending. The cross goes left side. The Costa top of the area. Tries to get away from his defender. Plays it on through, and Tyler Boyd missed an open goal. As it goes out of play, it was deflected right at the last moment. And it got away from the stride of Boyd, and it goes out of play. Corner kick Galaxy here in the final moments of the first half on the cross in front. And yes, Schihos saved the goal because Boyd was there to knock it home. But once Schihos touched it, it went away from his stride, and he couldn't get on the end of it for the tap. Corner kick LA Galaxy, this time from the far side. It's going to bend in towards goal. Everybody crowds inside the 6. Here's Costa, plays it down low. Puig towards goal and cleared off the line. Cerrillo. Back to the right side, Costa. He'll cut to the left, now send it to goal, and just wide of that far post, beyond the reach of the goalkeeper Brady. Out of the play, goal kick for the Chicago Fire. And the Galaxy starting to find their groove here. Tehran plays it across his penalty area. Comes out to Schihos, who saved a goal on the night not long ago. It'll come ahead, collected this time by Herbers, who has not been on the ball all that much this evening. Tehran, near side the Dean. Cuts in towards center. Costa will stay with him. Again, the Galaxy at this point, no need to rush things. About 15 seconds to go before halftime. Don't need to pick up a yellow card. Certainly don't need to concede a goal. Ball will come near side here for Shaqiri. Gutierrez. Plays towards the left. Our referee Ismail Velfath says, I've seen enough for the first 45 minutes. You guys go into the locker room. The first half has come to an end with the Galaxy leading 1-0 on the goal by Tyler Boyd. Unassisted off the restart from Douglas Costa that kind of bounced around that penalty area, and Boyd just hammered it home. Galaxy came close to extending that lead, also on a pass that went through to Boyd, but Schihos was there to just knock it away from him. And the rest was done by Chris Brady, who came up with at least 3 spectacular type saves to keep the Galaxy out of his net in the first 45 minutes. And his goalkeeper coach, Zach Thornton, big Zach Thornton, who played in this building years and years and years ago, congratulating his goalkeeper on a good 45 minutes. But it is the LA Galaxy 1 and the Chicago Fire 0. And the halftime show is coming up next. Stay with us.
LA Galaxy Soccer is brought to you by Volkswagen. Visit your local Southern California Volkswagen dealer today.
In the course of a single game, LA Galaxy players will spend 90 minutes fighting for the ball, going on goal, sprinting, sliding, jogging backwards, running almost 7 miles, while maintaining an average heart rate of 160 beats per minute. And they'll perform at this world-class level 31 times a year, powered by Herbalife Nutrition, the official nutrition company of the LA Galaxy. To power up like a pro, contact your Herbalife independent distributor or visit Herbalife.com today.
There's never been a better time to switch to Spectrum Mobile. You could save hundreds of dollars on your mobile bill. Plus, there are no added taxes, hidden fees, and no contracts. Try the Spectrum Mobile Savings Calculator today, and in 3 easy steps, you'll see how much you could save by switching. Visit spectrummobile.com/save. Spectrum Internet required. Savings may vary. Restrictions apply. Visit spectrummobile.com/save for details.
Experience Native American cultures, music, food, and dance at the annual San Manuel Powwow from Friday, September 15th through Sunday, September 17th. Join dancers and singers from across the U.S. and Canada at Cal State University, San Bernardino to celebrate Native American culture and heritage during this free event. Experience the incredible sights and sounds of the Grand Entry, the thunderous and pounding drum circles, delicious foods, shopping, and more. For details, visit SoCalPowwow.com.
Dignity Health is the official healthcare partner of the LA Galaxy, including Glendale Memorial, St. Mary in Long Beach, Northridge Hospital, California Hospital in downtown LA, St. Bernardine and Community Hospital of San Bernardino. Across Dignity Health hospitals and care sites, the well-being of patients is always the priority. To learn about emergency services, healthcare, and healthy joints, you can visit dignityhealth.org/SoCal. Dignity Health. Hello, human kindness. Omega Accounting Solutions is a proud partner of the LA Galaxy. Omega empowers your business with expert guidance on government tax incentives. If your small business survived the pandemic, you could be eligible for a tax refund of up to $26,000 per employee. The Employee Retention Credit rewards businesses for paying staff during the pandemic. Omega ensures your business receives the maximum credit it deserves. Omega has over 15 years of experience and is a leading expert in the ERC and R&D tax credits. Discover if you qualify in a free 10-minute ERC consultation. Visit OmegaTaxCredits.com for details. Wingstop is the official wing of the LA Galaxy. Satisfy your cravings with any of Wingstop's 12 mouth-watering flavors like zesty lemon pepper, savory garlic parmesan, or OG hot. Go to Wingstop.com or download the Wingstop app now and pre-order your wings for a game day delivery. Don't forget to try the Wingstop chicken sandwich while you're at it. Wingstop, where flavor gets its wings. See Wingstop.com for full details. Delivery fee and surcharges apply. Order your flavor today at Wingstop.com. This LA Galaxy halftime is brought to you by Wingstop, the flavor of the LA Galaxy. Order now at Wingstop.com.
Halftime here at Dignity Health Sports Park with the Galaxy leading 1-0. Soccer fans, secure your 2023 partial plan right now. Partial plans include 6 games of your choice, a 10% discount at the team store, and pre-sale access and discounts for the MLS playoffs. Call 877-3-GALAXY or visit LAGalaxy.com/tickets/partial plan today. You know, after tonight's game, you'll have all 6 games, I believe, if my abacus works correctly. Story of this one so far for the Galaxy is this. In the second minute, Gaston Jimenez picked up a yellow card for a foul. In the 27th minute, he picked up a second yellow card for a foul. Red card out of the game. Chicago down to 10 men. In the 29th minute, the Galaxy off that foul score the goal. Tyler Boyd, 1-0 in favor of the Galaxy. The Galaxy, after a slow start, not because Chicago put them on the back foot, because the Galaxy have shown some rust. They've been off for the better part of 6 weeks. Now they're back in action, and it's logical that they were going to be rusty, and they were for the first quarter hour before finding their game. And really, for the final 15 plus stoppage time, the Galaxy were the better team than the Chicago Fire. And you started to see some fatigue and frustration from the Fire, from some of their stars, like Xherdan Shaqiri, like Kai Kamara, towards that latter part of the first half. And so Frank Lopez has a lot of work to do in that regard. Stats all belong to the Galaxy here. Possession, according to MLSsoccer.com, 63.8% goes to the Galaxy, 36 and change Chicago. The Galaxy with 12 shots to Chicago's 5. Most of those come in the first 20 minutes where things were a little bit rocky for the Galaxy. 3 on goal, 3 saves for Jonathan Bond. 6 shots on goal for the Galaxy. 5 big saves for Brady for Chicago, because this game could be blown open if Brady didn't come up with the type of saves that he did. Blocks, the Galaxy 4-0 for Chicago. Total passes 328 for the Galaxy. That middle third for the Galaxy, they dominate there. Very comfortable in the middle third. Passing accuracy, the Galaxy at 93.6. Chicago respectable at 85.6. Corners, the Galaxy 5-2. Crosses, 4 for the Galaxy. Chicago on the wings much more often, especially on the right side. 8 for the Chicago Fire. Duels won the Galaxy 20-15. Tackles won are 4-4. Goalkeeper saves, Chicago with 5, as I mentioned, to Jonathan Bond's 3 so far on the night. And so far, very productive first 45 minutes for Greg Vanney's crew. Halftime here, Tyler Boyd the goal, 1-0 in favor of the Galaxy. More of the halftime break coming up right after these words.
In the course of a single game, LA Galaxy players will spend 90 minutes fighting for the ball, going on goal, sprinting, sliding, jogging backwards, running almost 7 miles, while maintaining an average heart rate of 160 beats per minute. And they'll perform at this world-class level 31 times a year, powered by Herbalife Nutrition, the official nutrition company of the LA Galaxy. To power up like a pro, contact your Herbalife independent distributor or visit Herbalife.com today.
There's never been a better time to switch to Spectrum Mobile. You could save hundreds of dollars on your mobile bill. Plus, there are no added taxes, hidden fees, and no contracts. Try the Spectrum Mobile Savings Calculator today, and in 3 easy steps, you'll see how much you could save by switching. Visit spectrummobile.com/save. Spectrum Internet required. Savings may vary. Restrictions apply. Visit spectrummobile.com/save for details.
In 1925, Modelo began brewing beer for those who believe in better. A model beer, steeped in the tradition of tireless effort. A rich Pilsner-style lager for those who wear their heart and heritage on their rolled-up sleeve. Since our first batch 94 years ago, to every bottle raised today, we've proved that it doesn't matter where you come from. It matters what you're made of. Modelo Especial, brewed for those with a fighting spirit. Drink responsibly. Imported by Crown Imports, Chicago, Illinois.
Dignity Health is the official healthcare partner of the LA Galaxy, including Glendale Memorial, St. Mary in Long Beach, Northridge Hospital, California Hospital in downtown LA, St. Bernardine and Community Hospital of San Bernardino. Across Dignity Health hospitals and care sites, the well-being of patients is always the priority. To learn about emergency services, healthcare, and healthy joints, you can visit dignityhealth.org/SoCal. Dignity Health. Hello, human kindness. It's Galaxy season, and nothing says Galaxy like having a whole lot of space. Introducing the Atlas. With a premium feel inside and out and seating for 7, you can have more room for game day possibilities. Volkswagen is a proud sponsor of the LA Galaxy. Visit your Southern California Volkswagen dealer today.
Wingstop is the official wing of the LA Galaxy. Satisfy your cravings with any of Wingstop's 12 mouth-watering flavors like zesty lemon pepper, savory garlic parmesan, or OG hot. Go to wingstop.com or download the Wingstop app now and pre-order your wings for a game day delivery. Don't forget to try the Wingstop chicken sandwich while you're at it. Wingstop, where flavor gets its wings. See wingstop.com for full details. Delivery fee and surcharges apply. Order your flavor today at wingstop.com. Hey, thank you to Michael W., who's listening inside Dignity Health Sports Park, row 108. Seat A in section 108, seat A, or row A in seat 20. Easy for me to say because I obviously don't know. Download the LA Galaxy app today as your one-stop shop for everything Galaxy, easy ticket management, exclusive content, and the latest Galaxy news and scores. Visit lagalaxy.com/app for more information. Scores around Major League Soccer of the games in progress at the moment. These are the ones that matter to us. Houston over RSL 2-0. That game in the 60th minute. Halftime, it is Vancouver 2. And Portland 0. Now to the finals. Atlanta 4-0 over Nashville. Charlotte defeated LAFC 2-1. Cincinnati back in the winners column with a 3-0 win against New York City. Columbus defeated Toronto 2-0. It was Philadelphia 3-1 over DC. Montreal shut out New England 1-0. Miami, it's good to see Red Bull Stadium finally filled up. Miami defeated Red Bull by a score of 2-0. Leo Messi scored his first MLS regular season goal. It was goal number 2 for Miami in that victory. Orlando over St. Louis 2-1. Dallas defeated Austin 1-0. Sporting Kansas City 3, San Jose nothing. Here the Galaxy leading Chicago 1-0. Second half is straight ahead. Stay with us.
There's never been a better time to switch to Spectrum Mobile. You could save hundreds of dollars on your mobile bill. Plus, there are no added taxes, hidden fees, and no contracts. Try the Spectrum Mobile Savings Calculator today, and in 3 easy steps, you'll see how much you could save by switching. Visit spectrummobile.com/save. Spectrum Internet required. Savings may vary. Restrictions apply. Visit spectrummobile.com/save for details.
In 1925, Modelo began brewing beer for those who believe in better. A model beer, steeped in the tradition of tireless effort. A rich Pilsner-style lager for those who wear their heart and heritage in their rolled-up sleeve. Since our first batch 94 years ago, to every bottle raised today, we've proved that it doesn't matter where you come from. It matters what you're made of. Modelo Especial, brewed for those with a fighting spirit. Drink responsibly. Imported by Crown Imports, Chicago, Illinois.
Dignity Health is the official healthcare partner of the LA Galaxy, including Glendale Memorial, St. Mary in Long Beach, Northridge Hospital, California Hospital in downtown LA, St. Bernardine and Community Hospital of San Bernardino. Across Dignity Health hospitals and care sites, the well-being of patients is always the priority. To learn about emergency services, healthcare, and healthy joints, you can visit dignityhealth.org/SoCal. Dignity Health. Hello, human kindness.
Experience Native American cultures, music, food, and dance at the annual San Manuel Powwow from Friday, September 15th through Sunday, September 17th. Join dancers and singers from across the U.S. and Canada at Cal State University, San Bernardino to celebrate Native American culture and heritage during this free event. Experience the incredible sights and sounds of the Grand Entry, the thunderous and pounding drum circles, delicious foods, shopping, and more. For details, visit SoCalPowwow.com.
Wingstop is the official wing of the LA Galaxy. Satisfy your cravings with any of Wingstop's 12 mouth-watering flavors like zesty lemon pepper, savory garlic parmesan, or OG hot. Go to wingstop.com or download the Wingstop app now and pre-order your wings for a game day delivery. Don't forget to try the Wingstop chicken sandwich while you're at it. Wingstop, where flavor gets its wings. See wingstop.com for full details. Delivery fee and surcharges apply. Order your flavor today at wingstop.com. It's time now for the second half of our contest. This LA Galaxy match is brought to you by Herbalife, nutrition for a better life. visit your local Southern California Volkswagen dealer today. A substitution here for Chicago. Ousmane Doumbia is coming on and replacing Fabian Herbers, who leaves the match to start the second half. And you figured Frank Klopas was going to make at least one adjustment with a man down the rest of the way. Second half is underway. The Galaxy with the ball off the kickoff, attacking from left to right. It comes back to Yuri Rosell, who has it now, back from Raheem Edwards. Cerrillo had a nice shot in the first half, Edwin Cerrillo. It was saved by Brady. Yoshida now for the Galaxy. Ahead it goes to Puig. Zavaleta. It's knocked long to the right side. Good run here by Caligari, who has it. Watch there by Navarro. Back it goes to Costa. He'll knock back in the midfield. Rosell takes a quick glance over his left shoulder to see where Kamara is, and then able to play it on through. It comes on to Costa, who's dispossessed, and back it comes to Doumbia. Tries to play it over to the near side, and good work by Caligari, who wins it back for the Galaxy right in front of Gutierrez. Edwards. Yoshida. Costa. One thing the Galaxy need to do is be ruthless here in the first 15 minutes of the second half and try to get that second goal and take away the spirits of the Chicago Fire, because if it gets beyond that, the Galaxy, I should say Chicago, could start feeling a little bit more confident and saying, hey, well, all we need is one, and we've been able to hold them. This is a foul against the Galaxy's Tyler Boyd on the long ball that came on in. Handball there, and a free kick for Chicago. Thank you all for joining us here tonight. Welcome back to MLS regular season play. It's great to have you. Ball comes ahead here. Gutierrez, side of the Galaxy penalty area for the Chicago Fire. Watch there by Caligari. Good work by Caligari. Able to get this one back for LA, and he'll just sprint on into space and slow down there. Cerrillo, Puig. Rosell, and they'll knock it over to the left. Edwards, and back out it comes. Cerrillo. Costa on the right in front of the Galaxy player bench. Notches in with that left foot once again, lays it back to Cerrillo. Puig. Again, Rosell on possession. A lot of work done by Yuri Rosell in this match. He'll lift towards the right side. Costa is there. Watched by one defender in Navarro. Costa going towards that right corner. Cuts to the right. Tries to get the cross away. Deflected by Navarro and out. And the Galaxy get a corner kick out of it. That's okay. Another set play opportunity. This one will bend in towards goal off that left foot from Costa. Chicago puts a man on the near post. Doumbia. Zavaleta will go top of the 6. Tyler Boyd about 4 yards away from the goal line. Now Zavaleta goes on into that 6, and they'll try to Olympico towards the near post, and it's out of play. Goal kick for the Chicago Fire. Taran puts on the brakes, decided to go back to the left, but nobody there, no opportunity there. And when you do that off a goal kick, most of the time you're going to turn the ball over, and that's what Chicago did at midfield. You have to be clean. If you're going to do the short goal kick, you have to be clean, and you have to be quick to get the ball out of your penalty area and beyond that first line of defense from the pressing team. Here come the Galaxy now. Rosell. Boyd on the left side. Edwards makes the inside run. It comes on back to Puig. Again, Rosell. The calming effect for the Galaxy. He's really spelling right now, Gaston Brugman. Good ball to Raheem Edwards, though. And here come the Galaxy once again. Edwards with the early cross. To the backside it goes to Costa. This is chested out of play, was it? And it was. Corner kick for the Galaxy, as Navarro had to make a play on the ball in front of Costa. Corner kick number 2 of the second half for the LA Galaxy here. Yoshida now around the penalty spot for the Galaxy. Zavaleta back into the 6-yard box. Boyd towards the near side. Costa plays it down low, top of the area. Puig topped it and couldn't send it towards goal. He had a clean look there, and it's cleared away. He can't believe it. Cerrillo has it now for the Galaxy. Ahead it goes to Costa. Boyd makes the inside out run. Has it now. He'll take it towards the right along the end line. Watched by Navarro. Back out it goes. Cerrillo. Puig. Back out. Again. Caligari to Puig. Right side it goes to Boyd. Takes a step. Gets a cross down low. It's behind Joveljic. It almost found Raheem Edwards, but it was cleared by Dean. Zavaleta keeps possession for the Galaxy. Again, a good ball here for Boyd. One time in front to Joveljic. Can't find it as it skips on through, and Dean's able to clear it away. And the Galaxy so close from at least testing Brady once again. In the meantime, Chicago's lost a player in their own defense, holding his right ankle. Trying to see exactly what happened here. Costa played it out to Puig as they're showing the replay of the shot from Puig, who topped the ball. Tehran being helped to his feet. He's all right. Took a knock. Still running it off. A little bruise there for sure. But a free kick for the Chicago Fire at midfield on the right side. LA Galaxy 1, Chicago Fire 0, approaching the 52nd minute. Tehran. Puig trying to jump the play. Tehran will go forward. Lays it off to Doumbia. On to the left side it'll go. Navarro pushing forward. Tyler Boyd getting back defensively. Back out it goes. Doumbia has it once again. Already much more productive than Herbers. Tehran. Chihos. Again Navarro. Back in. Doumbia quickly into the center of the park it goes. Shaqiri this time around. Pushing ahead. Watch there by Rosell, who stays with him. Shaqiri on his left foot. Gutierrez onto his right. Back to the top of the box. Doumbia trying to get the shot away. Puig breaks that up, but it's kept alive. Kamara shot. Deflected and out of play. Corner kick. And just like that, Kai Kamara wide open once again. It'll be a corner kick for Chicago from the right side. Their first one of the second half. Left-footed ball is going to bend in towards goal. Played down low. It's boxed around into the Galaxy penalty area. Still alive. Doumbia to goal over the bar and out of play into the Victoria block. And a goal kick here for the LA Galaxy. Jonathan Bond to take it. And everything's going very, very slowly at the moment between these clubs. That's okay for the pace for the Galaxy. It's also okay for Chicago at this point because they can keep the score the way it is. And at some point, they can push for the equalizer. That's the thought process if you're the visitors, a man down. For the Galaxy, you're saying, well, we're comfortable like this. But at some point, you're going to have to watch and find that second goal. Tehran for Chicago. Shaqiri able to play it ahead to Kamara. They'll go to the right side, played long. Here's the cross into the area by Dean. A good job by Raheem Edwards. Goal kick Galaxy quickly taken. Pooch, who not long ago missed a clean shot from about 17 yards. Cerrillo now for the Galaxy. Right side it goes, Caligari. Again, Caligari. Pooch. Back it goes to Zavaleta. Again, Cerrillo. Gutierrez over the plate into midfield for Shaqiri. Good job and cleared away by Yoshida. Comes ahead to Joveljic. Boyd heels it over to Pooch. This is promising for the Galaxy as it comes on through to Costa, and Dean did a great job with that slide tackle in front. Able to touch it just enough to get over the stride of Costa and out of play. Corner kick for the LA Galaxy. Thanks for listening, Deanne. Watching along on the Apple TV app. It's one of the luxuries you get. You're able to pick up the home broadcast on Apple TV, and I'm told next year they'll add the away broadcast as well. Pooch comes on back to Raheem Edwards, and his left-footed ball sails over the crossbar and out of play. And then maybe everything will get back to normal. Perhaps. Brady. Handball outside the area on Doumbia should have been as the ball bounced up and hit him. Referee allows it to play. We go back into midfield now. Gutierrez in the handball this time around. Called against the Galaxies. Rosell quickly the restart. Gutierrez at the stripe. He'll knock it on back. Right side it goes to Dean. Good job by Edwards. Better here the start of the second half than he was at the start of the match, where he showed a bit of rust. Shaqiri now, though, able to play this one ahead. Gutierrez back out to Shaqiri. Pushing towards the Galaxy penalty area, trying to find that left foot. He's about 25 yards away from goal. Doumbia to the left side. Here's Kai Kamara. Kamara. Back out it goes. Doumbia lifted into the area. Easy for Jonathan Bond. And that ball off the mark if you're a Fire fan. Caligari. Zavaleta. It'll go left side to Edwards. Boyd this time around, able to knock it on back to Pooch. And the Galaxy very comfortable knocking it around the middle third. Zavaleta. Again Rosell, Boyd, and again it goes back to the stripe. Now Pooch matriculating down the middle of the park, lays it off to Cerrillo. The Galaxy go right side. Costa is there. Cerrillo. And they'll restart once again with Zavaleta. Yoshida at the center circle. Raheem Edwards showing for this and has it now. He's got Rosell left side. And the Galaxy just very comfortable going back and forth, going into the middle third, offensive side of midfield, and then pulling it back, and this time around get called for the foul. Tehran will take the restart. Chicago on possession. We're approaching the 60th minute here, and here's where we'll see some things change a bit. Will Chicago begin to get some confidence and go for the equalizer and open themselves up a bit? Or will the Galaxy decide it's time to press a little bit more and give ourselves a cushion? We'll see. As this ball comes ahead to Kamara, he brings it down to midfield. Let's go for Doumbia. Here comes Gutierrez. Navarro overlapping on the left side, has it now. Caligari getting back defensively. The cross into the area, skips on through, and Yoshida able to clear. Fire keep it alive. Right side it goes. Shaqiri this time around. Dean overlapping, has it now. Watched by Edwards. The one-time cross blocked by Raheem and out of play. Corner kick on the right side. And everybody going into a little bit of a walk at the moment. Kai Kamara, if my memory serves me correct, started out his career in Colorado, was in Kansas City. There is a famous play against the LA Galaxy where there was an open goal on the goal line, and somehow Kamara could not touch it home, and he touched it wide from about 6 inches away from goal. Here's the cross on in, cleared away by Edwards. You want to look it up on YouTube. It was at the baseball stadium where Kansas City played at the time before their new stadium was built. A lot younger was Kai Kamara back then, who has it now on the left side for Chicago, pulls it back onto his right foot, plays it top of the area, back in for Kamara, off of Gutierrez, and cleared away by Zavaleta. Back in the midfield it goes. Really not enough touches for Dejan Joveljic. Not enough touches for the target forward to get into the rhythm of the game. Shaqiri now for Chicago, plays it on in, trying to find Gutierrez. Good job by Caligari. Ball will squirt towards the near side, kept alive by Doumbia. Comes back to Navarro. Now Doumbia once again right in front of the Fire player bench. Cuts in towards center, plays it right over. Shaqiri back out. Navarro. Back to Shaqiri. And the Fire looking like they're a team that's run out of ideas. If they're in possession, they're comfortable in the counterattack, but right now not so comfortable in possession. Shaqiri tries to play this one on through, kept alive by Gutierrez, plays it left side Navarro. This is promising, to the back post it goes, and cleared out by Raheem Edwards. Corner kick, Chicago Fire. Yoshida turns back to his midfielders and says, hey, you have to get back and help out here. He's not wrong. 1-0 in favor of the LA Galaxy in the 63rd minute. Shaqiri to take this corner kick. Everybody bunched up around the spot. They go down low to the near post, and it skips out of play. It'll be a goal kick for the Galaxy as it hits off the side netting, out of play. Here's Puig for the Galaxy. Ahead it goes Cerrillo. Caligari. Defensively, Yoshida for LA. Zavaleta now for LA. And again, very patient. The Galaxy readying 3 on the sidelines. Near side it comes to Boyd. Gets the cross into the area over the top of Costa. Edwards! Out of play on the looping ball, which of course he would want back. Billy Sharp about to make his Galaxy debut. Diego Fagundes as well, who's not afraid to shoot from distance. Tony Alfaro, who's been for the Galaxy, was about to come on as well. I'm guessing for Eric Zavaleta, but we'll see. Tehran will lift in the midfield. Kamara does well to bring this ball down for Chicago. Tried to heel it forward right into Yoshida. Gets a second chance at it. Able to play it on in towards center. Collected this time by Federico Navarro. Kamara back in the midfield. Tehran touches it over to Doumbia. Miguel Navarro left side. Gutierrez into Navarro. Back into the area it goes. This is good for Chicago. Federico Navarro plays it off the defender in Caligari. This goes out of play. It's going to be a throw-in, I believe. Yes. Throw-in. Will the substitutions come now for the Galaxy? Near side AR looks over his right shoulder. Apparently the Galaxy are not ready to go at the moment. Still can't get the substitution board to work properly, I guess. Tehran pulled that ball all the way out about 25 yards away from the corner, and it actually went out of play about 3 yards away from the corner kick spot. And so here's where the throw-in will actually happen. Tehran, long throw into the Galaxy penalty area, knocked away by Yoshida. Another throw-in here for Chicago. Will the substitutions happen here? Apparently not. 1-0 in favor of the Galaxy. Tehran being given a suggestion by Klopas. A long throw into the Galaxy penalty area, cleared by Yoshida. The length of the field. Dean in a foot race with Joveljic. He'll get there first for Chicago and clear it out of play over the far side touch. Throw in here for the Chicago Fire. And we wait. Greg Vanny's like, are you guys going to let my players come on the field or not? They still can't get the electronic board set up, which is incredible. And we continue. Puig. Cerrillo here, top of the center circle, knocks it over to the near side. Caligari. Puig once again for the Galaxy, plays ahead to Cerrillo. The Galaxy captain again on possession. Squared on in. Cerrillo in some trouble. Good to get this ball away. Zavaleta will knock towards the near side. Caligari will push forward. Tyler Boyd on possession for the Galaxy. Back it goes Cerrillo. Again Caligari. Left side it goes Kamara. Check that. Raheem Edwards, excuse me. Puig, near side Caligari brings it down well. The slide tackle here by Navarro. Caligari keeps it alive onto his left foot. Can't get the cross away. Navarro did well defending there for Chicago. And out of play it goes off of Kai Kamara for the throw-in. Let's try this again. Substitutions for the LA Galaxy. Tyler Boyd, who scored the goal for the Galaxy in the 29th minute, he will leave, and Diego Fagundes will make his Galaxy debut replacing him. Dejan Joveljic, who had a very quiet night, will leave the match and will be replaced by Billy Sharp. Eric Zavaleta is done, and he'll be replaced by Tony Alfaro. I'll give you another one on Kai Kamara, as he's on the top of my mind right now, obviously. My former broadcast partner, Ralph Perez, who was, of course, an assistant coach here with the LA Galaxy under Siggy Schmidt, at the time recommended that the Galaxy draft Kai Kamara. Unfortunately, the Galaxy did not. And he scored a few goals against LA in his long career. Here's Alfaro for the Galaxy on possession, with him leading 1-0 the LA Galaxy. Yuri Rosell has had a very nice night for LA. Yoshida. Cerrillo. It'll come ahead to the right wing now for Caligari. Back it comes to Costa. Puig. Tyler Boyd remains in the game, so the substitution board was not correct. Boyd goes to the left. Costa stays on the right. Billy Sharp at the forward position. Here's Costa. Plays it back out to Boyd. Cleared away, but Rosell keeps it alive. Edwards. Puig from distance and right on the goalkeeper Brady, who makes the save, and he'll pick up the rebound right in front of Billy Sharp. Good work by Cerrillo to win this ball back. Costa can't find the rebound. Doumbia touches over to Navarro. Ball will go left side. Gutierrez into Kamara. Yoshida steps up, gets it back for the Galaxy. Ahead it goes to Puig. Boyd stays out. Fagundes stayed on the bench. Here's Costa. Thinking about the shot. Into the area. Puig this time around. Fires! Scores! Ricky Puig doubles the Galaxy lead. Douglas Costa gets the assist. 2-0 in favor of the LA Galaxy in the 72nd minute, and just what this club needed. A little cushion. And to take away any hope from the visitors being a man down. And the fans on hand here at Dignity Health Sports Park, pleased with the Galaxy performance. Again, the Galaxy back home on September the 2nd. Hope to see you here. Tickets available at LAGalaxy.com or by calling 8773-GALAXY. Certainly you want the Galaxy to make a run, but they need you in the building to help them out along the way. Navarro on the near side. It comes on back for Chicago. Schijos plays to midfield. Gutierrez is there on possession. Back it goes to Schijos. He'll push it forward to Doumbia. Quickly to the right side it'll go. Dean pushing forward. Edwards getting back defensively. Yoshida helping out as well. So is Yuri Rosell. The Galaxy now in a good defensive posture. Gutierrez with possession. Going to the left side. He finds Shaqiri. On to his right foot. Gets a shot to goal. Deflected and right on to Jonathan Bond. Yuri Rosell got a piece of that. Edwards for the Galaxy. Back it goes to Puig. Very important to keep Ricky Puig in the groove that he was in before the extended nap that Major League Soccer went into. Puig again onto the right side. Costa brings it down. Chicali into the area, comes this time to Caligari, tries to play in towards goal, deflected and out of play. It is a Corner kick for the LA Galaxy. Near side AR wasn't sure, but our referee Ismail Elfath right on the play. And Costa gets a little applause from the near corner here. And of course, he returns that applause. Here's Douglas Costa on the corner kick. Plays it towards the back post. Knocked away by Brady. And if it's not for Brady tonight, the Galaxy could be up 3-4-0 in this match. Or have put in 3 or 4 goals. Jonathan Bond has made a couple of saves as well. Corner kick from the far side this time in front of the Riot squad, and Ricky Puig will take it. Edwards showing short. It is played short, and Puig will get the return service. Ricky lifts it back to Cerrillo. Navarro quickly defending on the play. Back out it goes. This time around, it's Caligari. Cerrillo. And now the Galaxy controlling about 60% of the field as they're pushing Chicago back to 45 yards away from their own goal. Costa. Puig back into Costa. Trying to keep this alive and cleared away. It comes out to Kai Kamara. Chicago has readied 3 more players to come onto the pitch on top of the earlier substitution with Doumbia right at the start of the second half. Here's Kamara on the right side. He's all by himself. He'll turn it on back. Edwards. Foul called against Rosell. And a free kick for Chicago. Yes, he did, Abe. He went to Dominguez Hills. Kai Kamara, that is. So here come the substitutions for Chicago. Gutierrez leaves. Shaqiri leaves, which is a bit of a surprise for me. So entering the match, Torres, Haile Selassie, as well as Georgios Koutsias, I should say. Free kick for the Chicago Fire, trailing 2-0 to the LA Galaxy in the 78th minute. Here's the cross into the area, bounces through, and Jonathan Bond tries to save the corner. No, it goes out of play. It'll be a throw-in. So Marin Haile Selassie on the field, Georgios Koutsias, as well as Jairo Torres entering the match. Here's the corner on the right foot, played into the area, cleared away. Tehran goes face down on the surface, no foul. Edwards trying to get it back to his keeper and does, and Tehran stepping through and got a piece of Jonathan Bond there. Puts his hand up, says my fault, and we go on. And now the Galaxy will ready 3 more to come on to the 2 for the 2 that were on earlier, and that will be, there's an opportunity for Sharp on goal. Save by Brady once again, who's having himself a night. This will be a foul against the Galaxy. Tyler Boyd will leave the match now. Fagundes, Delgado, and Barrios. So 2 more debuts. And Delgado coming back from that injury he picked up in Vancouver. Pretty serious injury, because if the Galaxy would have been playing throughout this time, Mark Delgado would not have been back. Good to see him back. Not fully 90 minutes fit. But this is part of the getting him back to where he needs to be. Here comes Puig down the middle of the park, still has it, plays it right side. Boyd Gets a one-time cross to the top of the 6, and a little too short there for Billy Sharp. Cleared away by Tehran. This will be a throw-in for the Galaxy, and I guess we're not going to make the substitution after all. Fagundes will walk back over to the bench, and he'll take a seat. Here's Caligari. First game back for everybody. Puig. His ball comes in, cleared away. Costa keeps it alive for the Galaxy. Plays it over towards the near side. Rosell chopped from behind, and that's a foul. Free kick for the Galaxy. Jimenez. Rosell will be slow to get up. We're going to attempt to make a couple substitutions here. Michael Barrios, who I did not expect to make his Galaxy debut tonight, will, as Douglas Costa will leave the match. He picked up an assist on tonight, the second goal scored by Ricky Puig. His 7th assist on the season. So Costa is done. Yuri Rosell will leave the match, who had a great performance for the Galaxy this evening. Replaced by Mark Delgado. So Delgado goes back into his normal position. Cerrillo will drop on back and play behind in the Rosell position, which was the real number 6 for the Galaxy tonight. Puig will lift to the right side. Caligari. Back it comes Delgado. Cerrillo over to Puig. He'll lift to the right side too long on this one. It's going to skip out a play over the end line and a goal kick for the LA Galaxy. Remember, season tickets are on sale now for the 2024 campaign. Available at lagalaxy.com/season tickets or by calling 8773-GALAXY. We hope to see your smiling face right here at Dignity Health Sports Park for every home Galaxy match in 2024. Play's been stopped here by a referee, as Ricky Puig is getting a talking to, along with Federico Navarro. And possession to Chicago here in the 83rd minute, in a game at the moment is comfortably in the Galaxy's favor. Doumbia tries to get away from Mark Delgado. Played into midfield. It goes. This one collected by Koutsias and played onto the left side. Torres pushing forward for Chicago. Left side of the Galaxy penalty area. Watched there by Caligari. Shot to the back post off the crossbar. And it'll find its way out of play over the far side. Touch. Throw in. As I said, the Galaxy right now in a comfortable position. Substitution again for Chicago. Miguel Navarro will leave, who I thought had a very good game for them. And he's replaced by Daniel Aceves. And Daniel Aguirre now takes off his warm up top for the Galaxy with 7 minutes plus time. Free kick here, LA at the far side. All the way back it goes to Jonathan Bond. He'll play out the near side. Barrios able to touch it forward. Caligari pushing ahead. Doumbia getting a hold of the jersey. Caligari doing well, plays into Barrios, but defensively Aceves gets back in time. His clearance not good enough. Barrios will win possession, chips it into the 6, didn't get a piece of it, or at least enough of it for the open Billy Sharp on the far end of the 6. Brady picks up and rolls out right side. Delgado will win it back for the Galaxy. 85th minute here. 2-0 LA. Cerrillo. Ahead it goes to Puig. Defensively, Caligari. Yoshida, Delgado, Alfaro. Puig again to the near side, and Barrios was making the run. And I think Ricky just thought that Caligari was going to go back defensively, and nobody moved, and the ball went out of play. Chihos, Aceves. Defensively goes Dumbia. Chihos once again for Chicago. And out of play, and a lot of mistakes. I know a lot of managers love to have the option of 5 subs, but in our league, where we are right now, sometimes when you get that deep into your bench, you hit the law of diminishing returns. So Tyler Boyd will leave the match now. Daniel Aguirre will replace him. Aguirre will come in and play the left side, but more in a defensive posture for LA, and help to see this one through. Yoshida for the Galaxy at the moment. Plays into Cerrillo. On the left side, Raheem Edwards. So the way this is going, as you look at the Galaxy with 3 games in a week span, you'll probably see some rotation in the game midweek with San Jose. Alday could get a start on the left side. Perhaps a start for Fagundes instead of a substitution. I'm not so sure that Mark Delgado is physically ready for a start, but he'll get more minutes. You can expect that. 87th minute as this ball comes ahead to Caligari. Back it goes Delgado. Near side Barrios this time around. Plays it back into Puig. Good ball into center for Aguirre. He'll knock it back to Cerrillo. Again to Puig once more time. Tried to find Billy Sharp. Just didn't get through here. Sharp trying to get back defensively as Tehran gets forward. Raheem Edwards trying to run into his stride. He's able to get that ball away. No foul as we continue here. Haile Selassie able to play it onto the right side, and Dean has to play it all the way back to his goalkeeper, Brady. Aceves. Chihos. 88th minute here. Tehran. Dumbia. Right at the center circle. He'll push on forward. And the Galaxy will win it back. They'll go ahead quickly. Sharp had to wait on that ball. He's got him help to the left side from Aguirre. Sharp still on possession. Aguirre trying to take in towards that far corner. He'll turn it away. And I would think Billy Sharp will get his first start for the Galaxy midweek. Delgado lays it off this time to Puig. Left side it goes to Edwards. He's got to turn around, but he runs it down in the far corner. Watched there by Dean. Nice couple of moves there from Raheem Edwards. Little video game moves, I would say. Good ball back in for Aguirre, who's dragged down. That's going to be a penalty, and the Galaxy have an opportunity to make it 3-0 here. Daniel Aguirre with a good run, but really the great press from Mark Delgado. Unzipped that Chicago defense. It'll be a penalty. And Billy Sharp is going to take it. And Ricky Puig, the captain, hands it off. He had his chance for a second goal tonight, but he gives it over to Sharp. And an opportunity for the Galaxy debutant to notch his first goal in his first appearance. And Sharp will line it up, waiting the referee's go ahead here. There's the whistle. Sharp steps in with his right foot, fires away, scores! And Billy Sharp scores his first goal in a Galaxy kit. It is 3-0 in favor of the LA Galaxy in the 90th minute of play. You're welcome, says the fans. 2 minutes of stoppage time. We're into that at the moment. The Galaxy 3-0. And on their way to returning to the winners column. Here's Tehran. Chicago will start this last third of the season with 2 straight defeats. Delgado gets in the way of this pass. It'll go out of play over the near side touch. It'll be a throw-in. Torres tried to play it across field right into Edwards. His clearance not good enough. Haile Selassie into the area. Dean plays it across, top of the 6th. The ball comes loose. Saved by Bond. That's the save of the game for Jonathan Bond. And out of play. That's right there, your Spectrum Mobile save of the game. Joy Galactic in Atlanta, you're up late. Thanks for listening and watching tonight. Good job by Jonathan Bond. Made himself big, getting down to his right to make that save. Here's Cerrillo. Ahead it goes to Puig. Caligari. A touch forward this time to Delgado. Our referee puts that right arm in the air, points to midfield. This match has come to an end. The LA Galaxy in the winners column. Tyler Boyd, Ricky Puig, Billy Sharp find the back of the net. And the LA Galaxy take all the points on this night, undefeated in 13 against the Chicago Fire. That's incredible. 3-0 is the final in favor of the LA Galaxy. The post-game show is coming up next. Stay with us.
LA Galaxy Soccer is brought to you by Volkswagen. Visit your local Southern California Volkswagen dealer today.
In the course of a single game, LA Galaxy players will spend 90 minutes fighting for the ball, going on goal, sprinting, sliding, jogging backwards, running almost 7 miles, while maintaining an average heart rate of 160 beats per minute. And they'll perform at this world-class level 31 times a year, powered by Herbalife Nutrition, the official nutrition company of the LA Galaxy. To power up like a pro, contact your Herbalife independent distributor or visit Herbalife.com today.
There's never been a better time to switch to Spectrum Mobile. You could save hundreds of dollars on your mobile bill. Plus, there are no added taxes, hidden fees, and no contracts. Try the Spectrum Mobile Savings Calculator today, and in 3 easy steps, you'll see how much you could save by switching. Visit spectrummobile.com/save. Spectrum Internet required. Savings may vary. Restrictions apply. Visit spectrummobile.com/save for details.
Wingstop is the official wing of the LA Galaxy. Satisfy your cravings with any of Wingstop's 12 mouth-watering flavors like zesty lemon pepper, savory garlic parmesan, or OG hot. Go to wingstop.com or download the Wingstop app now and pre-order your wings for a game day delivery. Don't forget to try the Wingstop chicken sandwich while you're at it. Wingstop, where flavor gets its wings. See wingstop.com for full delivery fee and surcharges apply. Order your flavor
Order today at wingstop.com. Dignity Health is the official healthcare partner of the LA Galaxy, including Glendale Memorial, St. Mary in Long Beach, Northridge Hospital, California Hospital in downtown LA, St. Bernardine and Community Hospital of San Bernardino. Across Dignity Health hospitals and care sites, the well-being of patients is always the priority. To learn about emergency services, health care, and healthy joints, you can visit dignityhealth.org/SoCal. Dignity Health. Hello, human kindness.
Experience Native American cultures, music, food, and dance at the annual San Manuel Powwow from Friday, September 15th through Sunday, September 17th. Join dancers and singers from across the U.S. and Canada at Cal State University San Bernardino to celebrate Native American culture and heritage during this free event. Experience the incredible sights and sounds of the grand entry, the thunderous and pounding drum circles, delicious foods, shopping, and more. For details, visit SoCalPowwow.com.
In 1925, Modelo began brewing beer for those who believe in better. A model beer, steeped in the tradition of tireless effort. A rich Pilsner-style lager for those who wear their heart and heritage in their rolled-up sleeve. Since our first batch 94 years ago, to every bottle raised today, we've proved that it doesn't matter where you come from. It matters what you're made of. Modelo Especial, brewed for those with a fighting spirit. Drink responsibly. Imported by Crown Imports, Chicago, Illinois.
Welcome to the LA Galaxy postgame. This LA Galaxy match has been brought to you by Modelo Especial, brewed for those with a fighting spirit. By Herbalife Nutrition, nutrition for a better life. And by Wingstop, the flavor of the LA Galaxy. Order now at wingstop.com. Hey, your LA Galaxy's at home all of September. make sure you're here cheering on the squad at Dignity Health Sports Park. Buy tickets at LAGalaxy.com or call 877-3-GALAXY. Speaking of 3, LA Galaxy 3 on the night. Chicago Fire 0. Tyler Boyd in the 29th, putting the Galaxy on top. 2 more coming in the second half. Ricky Puig gets back on track from Douglas Costa. And Billy Sharp makes his Galaxy debut and connects from the spot, gets his first goal in a Galaxy kit. And the Galaxy go on to beat the Chicago Fire by a count of 3-0. They were down to 10 men at minute 27 when Gaston Jimenez earned his second yellow card and was ejected. And from there on out, really, the Galaxy controlled the tempo of the match and were able to take advantage of the Chicago Fire en route to their victory. A very important victory for the LA Galaxy. 12 games remaining as the night began for this Galaxy team. 36 points out there. They need to get as many as possible the rest of the way in order to get to that playoff line, get above that playoff line, and get into the postseason. LA Galaxy are back home next weekend as they face off against the Houston Dynamo on Saturday, September the 2nd at 7:30. Dynamo played very well in the previous tournament. You can buy your tickets at LAGalaxy.com/tickets. Big win for the Galaxy here tonight. A very important win tonight for the Galaxy. Jonathan Bond made a very important save towards the end of the game. We'll tell you about that. We'll get you the player of the match as well. Scoreboard around Major League Soccer and an update on the Western Conference standing. All that and more is coming up next. Stay with us.
In the course of a single game, LA Galaxy players will spend 90 minutes fighting for the ball, going on goal, sprinting, sliding, jogging backwards, running almost 7 miles while maintaining an average heart rate of 160 beats per minute. And they'll perform at this world-class level 31 times a year, powered by Herbalife Nutrition, the official nutrition company of the LA Galaxy. To power up like a pro, contact your Herbalife independent distributor or visit Herbalife.com today.
There's never been a better time to switch to Spectrum Mobile. You could save hundreds of dollars on your mobile bill. Plus, there are no added taxes, hidden fees, and no contracts. Try the Spectrum Mobile Savings Calculator today, and in 3 easy steps, you'll see how much you could save by switching. Visit spectrummobile.com/save. Spectrum Internet required. Savings may vary. Restrictions apply. Visit spectrummobile.com/save for details.
Wingstop is the official wing of the LA Galaxy. Satisfy your cravings with any of Wingstop's 12 mouth-watering flavors like zesty lemon pepper, savory garlic parmesan, or OG hot. Go to wingstop.com. Download the Wingstop app now and pre-order your wings for a game day delivery. Don't forget to try the Wingstop chicken sandwich while you're at it. Wingstop, where flavor gets its wings. See wingstop.com for full details. Delivery fee and surcharges apply. Order your flavor today at wingstop.com.
Dignity Health is the official healthcare partner of the LA Galaxy, including Glendale Memorial, St. Mary in Long Beach, Northridge Hospital, California Hospital in downtown LA, St. Bernardine and Community Hospital of San Bernardino. Across Dignity Health hospitals and care sites, the well-being of patients is always the priority. To learn about emergency services, health care, and healthy joints, you can visit dignityhealth.org/SoCal. Dignity Health. Hello, human kindness.
Galaxy fans, you know the name Galaxy was selected as a nod to the stars of Hollywood? And at Volkswagen, we have a lot of stars too. Like the Atlas, with a premium feel on the inside and out, plus seating for 7, it has almost enough room for the whole lineup. Volkswagen is a proud sponsor of the LA Galaxy. Visit your Southern California Volkswagen dealer today.
In 1925, Modelo began brewing beer for those who believe in better. A model beer, steeped in the tradition of tireless effort. A rich Pilsner-style lager for those who wear their heart and heritage in their rolled-up sleeve. Since our first batch 94 years ago, to every bottle raised today, we've proved that it doesn't matter where you come from. It matters what you're made of. Modelo Especial, brewed for those with a fighting spirit. Drink responsibly. Imported by Crown Imports in Chicago, Illinois.
Welcome back to Dignity Health Sports Park as the post-game show continues. Time now for the save of the game. It's brought to you by Spectrum Mobile, the fastest-growing mobile provider in the nation. It came towards the end of the game as the ball bounced around that 6-yard box, came out towards the left side, and Jonathan Bond, full stretch to his left side, kept the ball out of the back of net, preserving the clean sheet for his LA Galaxy. And he was called upon a bit in the first half due to some rust by the Galaxy that created some nervy moments in front of their own penalty area. He made a couple of saves, but it was really on the opposite side, Chris Brady, which really kept this game from being a wipeout in favor of the LA Galaxy. The Galaxy had numerous opportunities in the first half that Brady came up with big saves, at least 3 of them, where that game could have been 4-0 at the break. And the Galaxy added 2 more here in the second half. Could have been a score of about 6-0, and Brady made a couple of more saves here in the second half. And so Chicago has some work to do under Frank Klopas if they're going to stay above that line in the Eastern Conference. For the LA Galaxy, as we get over here to the standings in Major League Soccer, and we'll get to that in just a moment, but looking at the man of the match, presented by Herbalife Nutrition, nutrition for a better life. That's a tough call to make tonight for the LA Galaxy, who the man of the match is. I would say, from what I look at the work ethic and the man who took care of a position that was very important to the Galaxy, the man who wore the captain's armband before Ricky Puig, Gaston Brugman, Yuri Rosell came in and he basically erased that massive gap. Certainly with the help of Edwin Cerrillo, because the Galaxy changed their formation into a 4-2-3-1. But Rosell was that glue for the Galaxy that Brugman has been when he's played that position by himself throughout the season. And tonight, Rosell, with the help of Cerrillo, made sure the Galaxy were as competent in the middle of the park as they were before. And in my position, where I'm sitting and I get to make the call, I'm going to give it to Yuri Rosell tonight. That honor of being the man of the match. It could go defensively. It could go to Jonathan Bond, who got the clean sheet. It could go to Ricky Puig, who scored another goal. It could go to Douglas Costa, who had another assist. But tonight, I believe it belongs to Yuri Rosell. Taking a look at the standings in the Western Conference, and here's where the Galaxy stands. Still in 13th. However, they are 7 points shy of the playoff line, which is Austin at the moment. St. Louis, LAFC, Salt Lake City. Seattle's in fourth, followed by Houston, who's here next Saturday on 35 points. San Jose on 35 points, whom the Galaxy meet on Wednesday at their place. Then it's Vancouver, Dallas, and Austin. Minnesota at 31, Kansas City at 29, Portland at 26. The Galaxy at 25 at the moment. That's where they stand in the Western Conference, and that's why this match such an important win for this LA Galaxy team here tonight, because if we look at the finals around Major League Soccer, it was Houston over RSL 3-0. Atlanta defeated Nashville 4-0. Charlotte over LAFC 2-1. Cincinnati defeated New York City 3-0. It was Columbus 2, Toronto 0. Philadelphia over DC United 3-1. Montreal 1-0 over New England. Miami wins over Red Bull New York at their place at Red Bull. 2-0 the final. Leo Messi came on as a substitute and did score the second goal for Miami. Orlando over St. Louis 2-1. Dallas defeated Austin 1-0. Sporting Kansas City defeated San Jose 3-0. Again, the Galaxy meeting San Jose midweek, and we'll have it for you at LAGalaxy.com. Vancouver over Portland 3-2. Here tonight, goals by Tyler Boyd, Ricky Puig, Billy Sharp. Galaxy over Chicago 3-0. Joe Tutino saying so long from Dignity Health Sports Park. We thank you for listening tonight. We thank you for combo watching and listening on the Apple TV app as well. 19,762 on hand at Dignity Health Sports Park. Galaxy 3, Chicago 0. Good night, everybody.
You may have heard of pneumococcal pneumonia. Although it can be hard to pronounce, it's simple to ask a doctor or pharmacist about vaccination. Pneumococcal pneumonia is a potentially serious bacterial lung disease that, in severe cases, can put you in the hospital and even be life-threatening. If you're an adult 19 or older with certain chronic health conditions, such as asthma, diabetes, COPD, or chronic heart disease, among others, you are at increased risk for pneumococcal pneumonia. People who are 65 or older are also at increased risk, even if they're healthy. That's because the immune system weakens as we age, making it harder to fight infections. In fact, if you are 65 or older, you are over 10 times more likely to be hospitalized with pneumococcal pneumonia than adults 18 to 49. Pneumococcal pneumonia can strike at any time of year, so ask a doctor or pharmacist about vaccination today. Learn more about your risk for pneumococcal pneumonia at knowpneumonia.com. That's KNOW pneumonia.com. This message is courtesy of Pfizer.
Wingstop is the official wing of the LA Galaxy. Satisfy your cravings with any of Wingstop's 12 mouth-watering flavors like zesty lemon pepper, savory garlic parmesan, or OG hot. Go to wingstop.com or download the Wingstop app now and pre-order your wings for a game day delivery. Don't forget to try the Wingstop chicken sandwich while you're at it. Wingstop, where flavor gets its wings. See wingstop.com for full details. Delivery fee and surcharges apply. Order your flavor today at wingstop.com. Dignity Health is the official healthcare partner of the LA Galaxy, including Glendale Memorial, St. Mary in Long Beach, Northridge Hospital, California Hospital in downtown LA, St. Bernardine and Community Hospital of San Bernardino. Across Dignity Health hospitals and care sites, the well-being of patients is always the priority. To learn about emergency services, health care, and healthy joints, you can visit dignityhealth.org/SoCal. Dignity Health. Hello, human kindness. Omega Accounting Solutions is a proud partner of the LA Galaxy. Omega empowers your business with expert guidance on government tax incentives. If your small business survived the pandemic, you could be eligible for a tax refund of up to $26,000 per employee. The Employee Retention Credit rewards businesses for paying staff during the pandemic. Omega ensures your business receives the maximum credit it deserves. Omega has over 15 years of experience and is a leading expert in the ERC and R&D tax credits. Discover if you qualify in a free 10-minute ERC consultation. Visit OmegaTaxCredits.com for details.
In 1925, Modelo began brewing beer for those who believe in better. A model beer, steeped in the tradition of tireless effort. A rich Pilsner-style lager for those who wear their heart and heritage on their rolled-up sleeve. Since our first batch 94 years ago to every bottle raised today, we've proved that it doesn't matter where you come from. It matters what you're made of. Modelo Especial, brewed for those with a fighting spirit. Drink responsibly. Imported by Crown Imports, Chicago, Illinois.